Libra, welcome. Oops, let me plug my mic in. Not that I necessarily need it, but what's up, Libra? What's going on? Hey, happy full moon. Coming up on the 18th. These messages are timeless though, so if you're drawn here, there's a message for here, so just go with it. Kick in on the moon cycle. I do my readings on the moon cycle. Compassion. Be compassionate with yourself, Libra. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're hard on yourself and you're hard on others because you're hardest on yourself. So I was sick. I started a new job, went from second shift to first shift, got sick the first week, had a cold, and felt weird and dizzy for about a week, and so I didn't get the last reading out to you. So we're gonna cover that new moon, which was March 2nd in Pisces, which is relation to dreams and the subconscious and releasing things from your subconscious and illusions, so you can see and hear clearly your intuition and the divine. So we use the new moon to plant seeds that we want to manifest, set new intentions, goals, desires, dream big, manifest something, co-creating with the universe. So that's what we do with the new moon. And the full moon we use to release anything, allowing the moonlight to pull, because we're all made up of water, right? So the moon affects water. So allowing the moon to help bring up whatever it is we don't need, the emotional, energetic baggage, spiritual baggage that we don't need, that keeps us from hearing clearly, seeing clearly, following the guidance and the messages. So that's what we do with the full moon. We release and we let go. We transmute what we no longer need. We surrender, all of that. So that being said, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the great power that creates worlds, the first source and center, the fountain of the all, the Akashic records and the halls of wisdom, the great halls of wisdom, please infuse this space with your light, love, and energy, so that we may hear your divine messages and follow the divine guidance clearly, so we see it, feel it, hear it, know it, and act clearly with no distortion or interference coming from within or without. We will respond in obedience. The messages that are given, if we follow the guidance, not just taking it with a grain of salt and saying, I hope it happens. If the universe tells you to surrender, then surrender. Practicing that discipline and being open, appreciative, grateful, trusting, and allowing. And also be for those of us who are ready to stand in service for when the universe needs us. Amen Ra. Okay. So this is the Oracle of the Grail Code. It is a divine feminine deck, but for my masculines out there, just take what resonates, to your situation. All right, what message? Wow. Holy cow. All right, message right off the top. I love it. Peace on the bottom. Surrounding yourself with peace, allowing peace to emanate from you. Beautiful. Wow, that came out so fast. And it's so funny, I just said this was a... Wait, my foot's itching. Woo. Woo. Bottom of my foot, what the heck? Okay. Ooh, that felt good. I needed that. Okay. Feminine Grail. So is this is the face card, I believe, of the deck. Yes, it is. This is the face card of the deck. Almost there. Almost there. Feminine, the Grail. And for the masculines, your feminine, your energy is your emotions, your intuition, your dreams, your subconscious, kind of that internal world. Okay. It's beautiful. I love these cards. They're just so, I can't wait to get new equipment. They're just so big, but they're so beautiful. The artwork, the lighting, the coloring. Just probably one of the most beautiful decks. Famous paintings. A lot of them will look familiar. Oh no! What the front door happened? Okay, we're back. The Grail appears before you and you are called to the quest. Well, right on, Libra. The Grail is the lost feminine, and the appearance of this card signals a shift in values and perspectives. The time has come to validate, celebrate, and sing the feminine, or the feminine. It is time to choose to focus on the right-brained or more feminine values of nurturing, relating, creating, and spirituality, as opposed to the left-brained or more male-identified values of logic, analysis, and scientific proof. As an important way the feminine will be restored to its rightful place of honor and equality is through women reclaiming the feminine themselves, the feminine, then treating themselves and all that is embodied by the feminine with reverence. Since the outer world follows what is created on the inner planes, once women validate the feminine consciously in their thoughts and deeds, then the material world will follow suit. Does your feminine self seem a mystery to you? Time to explore her. Are you locked into being the best man for the job in order to be competitive in the male-dominated workplace? Time to change. Do you live in your own personal wasteland, a life that is sterile and spare, depressing and discordant, unfulfilling and unfulfilled? Time to make the feminine a priority in your life. Are you tired of having your gender thrown in your face, being considered second best or of no value at all, taught to keep your mouth shut because men don't like smart women, always having to prove yourself, forced into lower paying jobs of less import and stature, kept outside and apart by the good old boys network from jobs stereotypically given to men, jobs that are well within your capability, just because you are a woman? Time to take your power back by becoming a victim-free zone. Perhaps you are not sure what the feminine is and what meaning it could have for your life. Time for discovery. If you are a woman, the feminine is your place of power. If you are a man, it is the doorway into your spirituality. For both, a deeper connection and more attention are needed now to green and grow your life magnificently. The receptacle of divine grace. Some say it's the feminine, and some say it's the human heart is the Grail, which is why she holds the cup in front of her heart. So I'm getting the energy of spirituality. It's time to fill your cup with divine grace, divine light, divine energy. So we'll find out. Let's use the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes. Perfect, right? And for the new moon in Pisces, what did your higher self, your inner self, that deep subconscious, your team, they already know what you want and what you need. Your soul, your spirit is speaking and astro traveling, while you're asleep. And so even if you weren't intentionally doing something, your spiritual self, your spirit team, your subconscious self was still planting seeds, was still doing the work subconsciously. Which is why the feminine, the Grail, you want the subconscious to come to rise, the things that you sense and feel deep within. I digress. All right, for the collective, what tell us about the new moon in Pisces for the collective of Libra. What energy? What was done on the energetic plane? Ooh, darkness. Interesting. So the card, this is a card of faith. I can't remember. Let me look. Is this a card of celebration and rejoicing? So the long night moon is the moon around the winter solstice, when the nights are really, really long and the days are really short. And it's about using this time to go within and self-reflect and identify what isn't working and what might be causing us pain. You entering a time of introversion, a leaner time, or a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. It is time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. The darkness needs to be there as much as does the light. Yin and yang. We live in the duality, the realm of duality. And this is really interesting because you know, for Pisces, we're doing the Pisces, and this is what there's, it's about releasing. It's about doing the shadow work. It's about letting go, that Pisces new moon. And it's about letting go because it's about the destination. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey, and it's about what you learned. And we learn from the light and we learn from the dark. You know, unfortunately, the realm that we live in, everything can't be pure, perfect, and cheerio every day, all day. We wouldn't learn. We wouldn't grow. But the darkness isn't meant for us to carry with us. It's meant for us to learn from. And sometimes we carry this darkness with us our whole life into when it's supposed to be learnt from and released, transformed, right? And I feel like there's this spiritual journey or power that's happening for you. Trusting and developing your spirituality so that when you go through the darkness, it's not the same experience as when you go through it thinking and believing that you're all alone and nobody has your back and nobody's there for you, or, you know what I'm saying? There is no magical mystery, numinous mystery, or the universe or God, angels, whatever. It doesn't exist. They'll let you down. It's nothing. No, it's not true. It's time for you to discover your spirituality, and this is what's coming to the surface for you with this. In the recent past, March 2nd was the new moon, 2022. Yeah, look at that. You got the sun with the darkness. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to clear out all this darkness. This is beautiful. I mean, talk about the grail being filled, the sun, the brightest, most powerful. They say the best card you can get in the tarot is the sun. Look, you go from the darkness to this bright, beautiful, new beginning, life-giving, vital strength, prosperity, abundance, the universe shining on you, you shining. Look at that. Victory, renewal, hope. This card stands for so much. The darkness and the light. The darkness needs to be there just as does the light. Wow, Libra. It's teaching you your spirituality. Yeah, 9 of Staffs. It's been hard, but you held on. Don't give up now. The sun is coming. The sun is coming, Libra. The light is coming. All right, so the full moon in Virgo, the worm moon. And Virgo is the hermit card going within. You're protected. You have protection. You have spiritual protection. You have spiritual connection. So release any fears into the moonlight about you being alone, about you not being protected, about you not... The divine and the universe is watching over you. You have angels watching over you. Some of you may have, you know, even a bird feeder or interactions with birds. It's the angels. They're watching over you. They're protecting you. And then we have nourishment. And this is about knowing what you need, knowing what you're nourishing, feeding something deep within yourself. taking care of not your physical vehicle as well. And this is also about, what are you, sometimes when our jealousy or our envy is, when that a chord strikes in us and we be, when someone gives us good news about their life and we feel a certain kind of way, jealous or envious or, whatever, that type of energy, that's about something within you that needs to be nourished. That jealousy and envy comes from a place of something that you're not feeding yourself or realizing that you need, or giving yourself, allowing for yourself. So this is being aware of that kind of energy. All right, tell me about protection. You're protected. 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the Chariot, the card of Cancer, more major arcana. Okay, so 2 of Cups. Yeah, this is an offering of love. Uh-oh, my candle went out. This is an offering of love, balance, peace, harmony. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is interesting, a skill, an ability. This is a project, working with the divine. I think I'm going to read protection and the Chariot. Moving forward fearlessly. This is a card of strength. See, there's the yin and yang, the light and the dark, right there. That's exactly what the Chariot is about, picking up the reins and gaining control, balance, using the light and the dark. And your spirituality. This is a card of victory. This is a card of forward movement, upward trajectory. It takes a strong person to pull these energies into balance. But this is moving forward fearlessly. This is a card of victory. To me, this is you having a relationship with spirit. This is you moving forward, working, using your skill, using this newfound skill to balance, using the yin and yang, working with the universe to create something new. Offering a commitment of to the relationship. The universe is committed. This is you and the universe. Your relationship with the divine, working with divine, trusting your skills and abilities as the two, as you co-create and bring these 2 elements, you and the universe, to create something new. And then you have the Chariot, and you have you have 2 horses with wings. Lots of wings here, because I was asking specifically about protection. Let's just read protection so you understand, possibly, make something resonate deeper. And this is a war. A chariot is a vehicle of battle. But that light and that dark, that's what's speaking to me. You're learning how to use those together for your highest good. Your higher power, however you describe this, is a loving and protective energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. I am loved and protected. This is what the universe, spirit wants you to know. Hold on one second. Let me get a new one. Okay, back with light, illumination. As the lunar cycle comes to the last set of crescents, in this case the waning ones, we know that the dark moon is close, and so is the fresh start of the beautiful new moon. Here is our chance to let go of our resistance, surrender and let go, ! To do that with confidence, we may feel that we need some support from the universe or whatever we believe our higher power to be. The support can take the form of feeling protected from whatever might happen. I'm sorry, I thought I heard something outside in the hallway. From whatever might happen, and helping us get the courage to release what needs to go. Witches and other pagan practitioners who use the lunar and seasonal energies are often asked to assist people with spells, techniques, and even talismans of protection. These darker moons and the dark moon itself provide a great time to create and cast for this purpose. An easy way is to plug into the earth. Raise that benevolent and loving energy and turn to the 4 directions, asking each direction to shield and protect you in your endeavors. Then finally connect with the moon herself, with you as a conduit in the middle, brimming full of power and confidence. Trust in yourself to do what you need to do. And this is what, I mean, this is all of that. Working a relationship with the universe and your higher power, knowing that the universe loves you and is helping you to make choices and guide you to peace, balance, and harmony. Yeah, there it is. Working, co-creating with the universe. And look at how powerful it's making you. Look at, you know you're protected, you know you're powerful, you know how to use the darkness. And look at the moon, the last crescent. I mean, I think actually that might be, it's a crescent. I don't know if that's a new moon. I don't know if that's a new crescent, a waxing crescent, or a waning crescent, but I think it's a waxing crescent. But either way, beautiful, beautiful, Libra. And maybe it's this nourishment that you need from the universe. Asking your higher power to bring into your life what it is you need. Working with spirit to nourish your soul. New moon for the astrological new year in Aries. Okay, so we have these extremes. The hot moon, which is in June. And this is about grace and balance and during times of challenge and adversity, difficulties. So why is this here for the new moon? The Knight of Pentacles. All right, there's an opportunity coming in. And we have the, what do we have on the bottom of the deck here? We have the 8 of Swords. And this is your energy, Libra. This is you. There's something, again, that needs to be seen. Something that, a truth or a clarity. This is a card of feeling restricted by beliefs or thoughts or where you're focusing your mental energy, not being able to see the way forward, see the way out, and being stuck, feeling like there's no options, there's nothing you can do. But that's not true. There is an opportunity, there is an answer to whatever this issue that is going on. That's why your spirituality is coming in, trusting and working with your higher power, filling up your cup, all of this, because there is something that you are dealing with that the universe / your higher power, if you just allow and allow it to fill your cup, allow the universe to show up for you and be there for you and cultivate this relationship and this trust in the choices that you make in tandem with your higher power. There is an opportunity. Knight of Pentacles, there is a solution that can be found to whatever the situation is, even if you're not going through it right now. And then the next card we have is the 5 of Cups, which is more card of emotion. This is the cup. This is interesting with the grail, the feminine grail. This is, you know, this is the card of spilt milk. You know what I'm saying? Like crying over 3 cups of spilt milk and allowing that to be the spilt cups to be your focus and your where you spend your time, which means you stay stuck in the past instead of moving forward because you can't see the way future, because you can't see the way forward. because you can't see the solution. You can't see this Knight of Pentacles coming in with the answer, the abundance, the opportunity, the job, the relationship, whatever it is, the answer. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy, but when it arrives, he's stable and secure and there to stay. So, but you have this opportunity, and you have the Five of Cups again. But the thing is, the Five of Cups is about being stuck in the past, being stagnant, being focused on pain, regret, mistakes and failures from the past. But it's like there are still these two cups, and this is the present, which leads to your future. So this should be where your focus should be. Your focus should be here. All of our focus should always be on the cups that we still have, the things. Gratitude had come up. Yep, look. This is about gratitude, being grateful for the things that you do have, being grateful for the cups that didn't spill, that didn't fail. I really feel that this is about trusting spirit. Look, and underneath peace, we have forgiveness and guardian. Like, you are protected. And it's time for you to tap into the universe and the protection so that you can move through these darker energies with the support of the universe. You know, these are the same energies. Extremes, darkness, you know, when things are, you know, using your grace and your trust in the universe when you move through this, and that's how you bring in the solution. Yeah, it's time for you to move forward. You've got Five of Cups here, and you got the Chariot. It's time to move forward. It's time to move into what is nourishing you. It's time to move to where, and this is where Spirit is trying to guide you, into a place where you feel nourished, protected, loved, so you can heal. And this is Cancer energy, water energy for sure. The Cups, emotional energy, the Chariot. I just want to look at extremes really quick. Learn how to handle crises with calm and resilience. Seeking balance. Wow. Seeking balance. Is superior to seeking extremes. Wow. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage, Libra. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. Yep. It shall pass. And allow it to pass. Don't get stuck there. Most of us have experienced extremes of weather, boiling hot days, and freezing snow and ice. You certainly know you are alive because the sensation can be overwhelming or stressful on the body. The hot moon appeared in the hottest time of the year, where the days were longest and the rains less frequent. Similarly, we can experience extremes in life, deaths, job losses, relationship breakdowns, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts, and yet this is life. Our situation can change quickly for better or for worse. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserves of wisdom and calm for those times where things are at their extreme. It reminds us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, and that even these extremes in time will pass. So this too shall pass. And it's the Knight of Pentacles is coming in, so it is going to pass. The solution, the opportunity, the movement forward is going to come in. So that's what this is about, learning how to handle the darkness and the extremes and using spirit, tapping into spirit so you don't feel all alone, left out in the cold, like you don't have, there's no way out, there's no solution. There is. But you have to surrender to the divine. And on the bottom of the deck, we have gratitude. Being grateful, finding things to be grateful for, which is huge. Raises your vibration, raises your energy. What a great reading, Libra. You're learning the yin and the yang. How to balance an extreme. And that's what this is. When they were talking about the fire and the ice, there's the balance. Pulling up the reins of both those energies and using them to pull you forward for strength and victory. Moving forward fearlessly. Allow spirit to fill your cup, to fill your grail. I feel like spirit is waiting, has been waiting, has been watching over you, has been protecting you, has been sending you the nourishment that you need. And now it's time for you to pick up the reins with gratitude and move yourself forward. I love it, Libra. And there's a better way to handle these extremes of life. And it's through spirit. All right. I'm interested in your reading for the new moon. So we'll get you your reading for the new moon. And it's interesting because the new moon is in Aries, which is a fire sign. The planet Mars. Planting seeds to learn how to get through extremes. Making it through situations. All right. And it's interesting, this Three of Pentacles, this is the full moon. When we asked about the full moon, which is in Virgo, and here's this earth energy, really working with the divine, allowing the divine to show you, to reveal itself to you. It's time, Libra. You know, sometimes some of the air signs, some signs that are a little, sometimes, you know, certain signs can be a little more on the left or the right side of the brain. And sometimes, Libra, I think that you're more on the left side of the brain. Or, yeah, the analytical, logical, you know, facts and science, and not so, but also your emotions are something that, you know, learning how to handle the extremes of your emotions as well, if you know what I'm saying. That's why the Two of Cups is here. Emotional balance, peace, prosperity is found in this relationship with the divine. So just answer the call, because the divine wants to help you, but you got to let it in.